At the Pretoria Botanical Gardens, a symbolic setting for renewal and global cooperation, China and South Africa reinforced their long-standing partnership ahead of this year's G20 summit. The launch of the book Xi Jinping and the Global South set the tone, a scholarly reflection on how developing countries are reshaping global governance.
For too long, the global order has been dominated by a limited set of powerful actors, marginalizing the voices and interests of the global South countries. These structural imbalances has perpetuated inequality and artificially limited opportunities for meaningful participation in the global governance. However, this book reflects the ongoing transformation where global South nations are increasingly raising their voices.
China's ambassador to South Africa, Wu Bang, echoed that sentiment, describing a world where developing economies are increasingly shaping global outcomes.
On average, developing economies are growing faster than developed ones. We can say that the global South is no longer the silent majority of the international system.
He highlighted China's recent decision to grant zero tariff treatment to products from 53 African countries, calling it a practical step towards fairer global trade systems.
Since the beginning of this year, some countries have launched trade wars and tariff wars, right? This has seriously harmed the legitimate interest of many countries and undermined the modernization process of the global South. China will apply zero tariff treatment onto 100% of taxable tariff lines for products from 53 African countries that have diplomatic relations with China. This is a major step for China to further open up and expand cooperation.
With South Africa preparing to host the G20 summit next weekend, Wu says reforming global governance, a key theme for this year's agenda, requires unity and leadership from the global South.
You know, this reform of the global governance is the main theme of this year's G20. Also, some people don't agree, but from the very beginning, that is the consensus reached by G20 members, and South Africa play a leading role. We must respect it.
Speaking to the SABC, the ambassador reaffirmed China's full support of South Africa's G20 presidency.
When we talk about the function of G20, we must remember why born of G20, because 2008, when the financial crisis happened, broken in Wall Street, all the international community realized the need more developing emergency market country to involve global governance. China really hope that is a very successful summit, and we actually work with South Africa very closely to call, the world economic order can be more justice and take care of the interests of global South. I think from the main theme of this G20 to the all level of engagement during the G20 year, China gives South Africa full support, mutual respect, and equal treatment, and mutual benefit. I think that is the key. We believe the world needs true multilateralism, and China and South Africa are equal partners. We want to grow with Africa.
As South Africa prepares to take the global stage at the G20 summit, Beijing says its partnership with Pretoria remains rooted in shared development, solidarity, and a commitment to reshape the global system for millions across the global South. I'm Batlali Pele, SABC News, Pretoria. Pretoria.